Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing fine. In today's video, I'll explain how to introduce odd and even numbers to our little ones. So let's understand what is an odd and even numbers. Even number is a number that can be paired in twos. Odd number is a number that cannot be paired in twos. In another word, even number, everyone has a partner. For odd number, not everyone has a partner. So how to introduce this concept to kids? Whenever you introduce a new concept, it is better to use some kind of manipulators. This will help kids to grasp the concept much faster and also able to understand it very clearly. Here I am using some color pens. You can tell kids that I went to shop and I bought some pens. Now I want to know whether I've got even number of pens or odd number of pens. Now I am going to pair these pens. What is pair? Now what does a pair means? Pair means putting in a group of two. So let's make the pairs now. One pair. This is the second pair. And this is the third pair. So how many pens I've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is an even number. Now tell your kids that one of my friend came and he took one pen away from me. Now let us try to make these pens into pair. So this is one pair. This is another pair. And let's make the third pair. But third one has no partner. Now let's see how many pens I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is an odd number. So this way you can introduce the concept to the kids. They'll understand it very clearly. So even number has a partner, odd number, not everyone has a partner. This is an easy way to make the kids understand the concept. Let's look at some of the worksheet activities for practicing even and odd number. Let's take a look at this activity sheet. It's written count the circles, write the number, circle whether it's odd or even. So what kid has to do here is, first he has to count the circles. Then he has to write the number here. And then he has to circle whether it is odd or even. So the first one it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many circles are there? There are 5 circles. Now let's see whether it is odd or even. So you can ask your kid to pair it. So what does a pair means? A group of 2. So 1, 2. To make a third pair, this circle has no partner. So this is an odd number. So 5 is odd. That means he has to circle odd. Look at this one. Let us pair it. Pair means group of 2. You circle it. Then how many circles are there? 1, 2. So the answer is 2. So what number it is? It is an even number. So he has to circle even. The next circle is, let's try to pair it up. It is 1, 2 and 3. So how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is an even number. So here have to circle even. Next circle, first count how many circles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let us pair it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. All circle has a partner. So this is an even number and the number is 8. Next one, how many circles? 1, 2, 3. But this one has no partner. So the number is 3, but 3 is an odd number. Let's move on to the next activity sheet. Here the kid has to circle pairs of buttons. Write whether it is odd or even. So let's take a look at this one. So first he has to circle pairs of buttons. So this is, so pair means a group of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of the buttons have partner. That means this is even. So he has to write here even. Next one, this is one pair, this is one pair, this one has no pair. That means this is odd. Next one, this is one pair, this is a second pair, this one has no partner. That means this is odd. Let us look at the last one. This is one pair, second pair and third pair. That means this is even. Let's take a look at this activity sheet. What I did here is I drew a caterpillar and I wrote numbers from 1 to 10. Now what kid has to do is he has to color the even numbers red and odd numbers green. So odd number it should be green and even number should be red. Now after coloring, what he has to do is write the even numbers below. So which are the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So he has to write the numbers here and he also has to write the odd numbers below, which are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Let's take a look at this activity sheet. What I did here is I wrote odd and drew some boxes. I wrote here even and drew some boxes here. And below I've written some numbers. Now what kid has to do is he has to look at these numbers and write it under the respective boxes. So 6, it is an even number, so it goes here. 9, it's an odd number, so it goes here. 8 is an even number, so it goes here. So this is also a very good activity to practice even and odd numbers. This is also an interesting activity sheet. Here what you have to do is you have to ask your kid to write their name. So if your kid's name is Jay, for example, if his kid's name is Jay, he has to write Jay here. Now the next question is, my name has how many letters in it? So how many letters Jay has? 1, 2, 3. So my name has 3 letters in it. So now he has to say my name is, whether it is even or odd. As this name has 3 letters, it is odd. So if your kid knows how to write their name, then you can give this activity to them to practice even and odd. I found this activity very interesting because kids will be very curious to know whether their name is odd or even. So you can definitely practice this with your kids. After practicing with these activity sheets, you can tell kids to look at the double digit number. For example, here it is 11. So for double digits number, you have to look at the units place. Here 1 is at the units place. So 1, it is odd. The next number, it is 12. What is the number at units place? It is 2. So 2 is an even number. So for bigger numbers, always look at the units place to decide whether it is an odd or even number. So that's all for today's video. I hope you found this video informative and you got some ideas from it. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed this channel, please consider subscribing it. See you all again with another video. Thanks for watching.